Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we will learn about more theoretically what are the steps that we have to perform at the high level to configure your Microsoft Entra Connect sync tool. So definitely we would be verifying in Microsoft Entra Admin Center about the domain name. Like in the next demo, I'm going to verify domain I would be showing like a domain name called learninmylab.com. And later point we would be adding on your on-premises server or on your domain controller a UPN name. So this UPN name have to be added so that the users can log in with the same name. For example, if you see here Bob is able to log in with the learninmylab.com. Similarly, the learninmylab.com, whatever the domain name we have verified, have to be added in your on-premises domain. So what I will be doing is I would be adding here in the next demo by opening here domains and trust, I would be entering here the same domain name, which is in this case verified domain name will be added so that my users can log in with this newly given domain name. So if I just go to the properties and show you here, learninmylab.com has been added. Same thing, if I just go to the accounts, I should be able to see here now new names like including my lab, also learninmylab.com. This way it actually helps for us. So that being said, let's also fix any kind of attribute issues that you have for the user properties with the help of IDFIXTOL, which is a free tool with the Windows IDFIXTOL that can be used. And later point, we would be downloading the latest version of Microsoft Entra Connect, and we will download that tool. And later point, we will install it. So this is what we are going to cover in the next lecture by downloading and installing. So now when we look at the installation is very straightforward about the either you have to choose Express Edition or custom. So in this case, if you notice the Express Edition is by default, it is giving couple of options for us. And these are the options that we can talk about during the installation process, which is going to configure your synchronization engine and we would deep dive into these options in the next lecture. So which talks about automatic upgrade. The agent itself, that's a Microsoft Entra Connect itself, have to enable with automatic updates. That's the configuration was enabled during the Express edition or Express installation setup. And also you could deploy if you want Exchange hybrid deployment so that you could sync multiple configurations related to additional attributes. So that we would be doing once we followed this Express Edition setup, we would ask to reconfigure in order to enable Exchange hybrid deployment so that you could go and deploy your groups write back options. So overall, if you look at the comparison between the Express setup and the custom setup, the major difference would be all these options also available in the custom setup. But if you are prefer to go for the custom setup, you would actually look into it when you have a multiple forest, or you wanted to work with ADFS or third-party uh, integration, or you don't want to use the hash synchronization method, then you would be using these custom configuration. Otherwise, it's okay to go with Express Edition. So that being said, we will catch you in the next lecture about a complete demo. I'll see you there. Thank you for watching this.